Have you ever noticed a sudden drop in your semen volume and panicked? It is common to assume a weaker flow means your sperm count is tanking, or that your ability to have children is permanently compromised. This silent anxiety drives millions of men to sit on the edge of their beds, frantically scrolling for answers online, fearing their bodies are failing. But many of these fluctuations are tied to specific, identifiable triggers. Today, we are looking at the biological mechanisms behind volume and how to manage them. Approaching your body as a series of biological systems offers a clear path to identifying the specific triggers behind these fluctuations. To understand the system, you first need to know what you are looking at. Quick test. What percentage of your total semen volume is actually made of sperm? Pause the video and guess in the comments below. Looking at this pie chart, the answer is often surprising. Sperm makes up roughly 5% of your total volume. Because sperm represents such a microscopic fraction of the total fluid, a drop in total volume does not inherently mean a drop in fertility. So what exactly is the other 95%? Welcome to Biology and Health, decoding your body with pure science. This anatomical breakdown shows exactly where the rest of that fluid comes from. Between 20 and 30% is produced by the prostate gland. The prostate creates specific secretions designed to nourish and transport the sperm through the reproductive tract. The largest portion comes from the seminal vesicles, two small sac-like structures sitting behind the prostate. These generate between 60 and 70% of your total fluid. The physical force of the fluid is controlled by the bulbocavernosus muscle, which wraps directly around the urethra. When you climax, this muscle rhythmically contracts to propel fluid forward. If this muscle is weak, the flow is a slow dribble rather than a surge. Mapping the interactions between the prostate, seminal vesicles, and the bulbocavernosus muscle shows that volume is the physical result of an anatomical supply chain. Biologically, a man's total semen volume naturally peaks in his 30s and will gradually decrease as he ages. But a sudden, sharp drop may be caused by retrograde ejaculation, a condition where fluid physically shoots backward into your bladder instead of exiting the body. This can be triggered by external factors like nerve damage from diabetes, or as a side effect of alpha blocker medications used to treat the prostate. If you suspect a mechanical blockage or reversal, consult a urologist. However, if you are looking to optimize your natural output, there are 3 primary biological triggers you can adjust. Number 1, quit smoking. Cigarettes damage the pelvic nerves responsible for semen production and are directly linked to erectile dysfunction. Number 2, hydration. Your body simply cannot generate these complex biological fluids if it completely lacks the essential raw materials. You can monitor this easily. If your urine is a pale lemonade yellow, your body has the water required to manufacture semen. Number 3, target the pump. Regular Kegel exercises strengthen the bulbocavernosus muscle, allowing it to contract with enough force to fully clear the urethra, supporting nerve health, maintaining proper hydration, strengthening the pelvic floor, maximizes the volume your body is naturally capable of producing. Buying unproven internet supplements often results in significant financial loss, while leaving underlying health issues like nerve damage or prostate inflammation completely unaddressed. Currently, there are no FDA-approved medications or supplements proven to increase semen volume. Clinically speaking, the concern is often one-sided. A 2018 study of 240 women found that only 13% had any negative thoughts regarding their partner's ejaculate volume. As long as mutual climax occurs, the anxiety over volume is often a psychological burden that doesn't reflect the reality of partner satisfaction. The most effective, scientifically proven way to increase volume is also the simplest: ejaculate less frequently. A 16-month study showed that for every day of abstinence, semen volume increases by 10 to 12%, reaching a peak at approximately day 4. Giving the body time to recover is the most direct way to fill the tank. If this biological breakdown helped you navigate these myths, hit the subscribe button and share this with someone who needs the science. Knowledge is your best medicine. To ensure your pelvic muscles are operating at their peak, click the video on your screen right now to learn how to master your pelvic floor. I'll see you there.